The biggest reason why you should not tell people your problems is because it's going to cap your growth. I mean, think about it. There are only two reasons why you would tell anybody your problems, right? The first one is to complain. The second one is to seek help, right? And if you're complaining, that literally adds no value and it just is a detriment to your life, right? The second one is seeking for help. There are some caveats to this, right? Where you actually need help and you seek it to get that help because it's like life or death, right? But for most of your problems, those challenges and problems exist because you created them. Like you're the one that put that hole, that dug that hole for yourself. And if you're asking someone to help you get out of it, you're defeating the whole purpose of having that problem in the first place, because by them helping you out of it, you're not going to learn how to dig. You're not going to learn how to solve your own problems and grow from it, right? And this was brought up today because I was having a friend and he was talking to me about how maybe, finding solutions to help me out of my problem. And I'm like, that's not the point. Like I'm the hole that I dug for myself, which is, obviously my debt. I need to solve that. And the only way I can solve that is through hard work and sheer dedication. That's like the only way, right? And I mean, think about it like this, right? The greatest stories are the ones where the knights slay the greatest dragons. And so there's no point of telling people your problems or asking for help, unless it's dire, of course. Big caveat, unless it's dire. But there's no point for asking for help from digging out of your problems. And the best thing to do is just work hard, right? Put your head down, stay silent, work hard at your problems, right? Work ruthlessly and relentlessly hard at your problems, as hard as you can, and just stay under control. I wrote something here. And do what needs to be done. And afterwards, then you can tell your story about how you overcame it. That's the beauty of it. And so to wrap up today, how can I improve from today? The biggest thing for me is just to sleep early. It's currently July 11th, Friday, 1:35 a.m. And I'm going to wake up early tomorrow because I have a lot of stuff that I'll explain in tomorrow's video, but I have a lot of stuff that I have to get done, that I myself have to get done, because another big thing is I'm a man of my word now, so I have to get things done when I say that I will get them done by, and also to myself. But anyway, the biggest improvement will be to sleep earlier, right? No matter what, like I just have to sleep early because it messes up my whole mojo and I don't have the time to work if I don't sleep earlier. Or I do, I might, but it's just completely messed up, right? But today overall went pretty well. I woke up at 11, right? And worked at 12, from 12 to 4. And it was just straight, like, I was creating my stimuli for my outbound campaign. And let me actually read you one of them. It's a self-recorded video, and it's like, hey Yasmin, it's Peter, and thank you so much for the connection. And just a quick question. Are you open to new ways of getting your body leaner and more energetic? And I'm asking because I would love to pitch you on a few ideas I genuinely believe can help. But don't worry, I won't pitch you without your permission. My phone died. But the rest of it goes, but if you are interested, feel free to send me a thumbs up and I'll send over a quick video. But if not, no worries at all. And so I did that, and I got to the VSL, and I spent like the last hour or so scripting my VSL. And I had to ask a few questions in the program to some of the coaches, requesting some feedback for some stuff that I'll talk about tomorrow. But yeah, I'm super stoked. And by the way, I practiced that script. I'm not even kidding. I have video proof of it, or photo proof of it, 100 times. Just me, my camera, just saying that script over and over and over again. Just practicing my intonation, the way I look at the camera, the way I look around, and the way that I said it, how I said it, all that good stuff, 100 times. Because that's what the program recommended. That's what my mentor recommended. And so that's what I did. And moving forward, like, if it hurts, if it's painful to do, I have to do it. Like, I have to. That's just the hygiene standard of mine. Like, I have to do it. Because that's what entrepreneurship is, right? It's pain. And that's what life is, to be honest, pain. Like, pain is guaranteed. So the better that I can become desensitized to pain and actually love it and endure it, the better equipped I will be for this life. But I spent the 4 hours doing that, working on my outbound stimuli. And then I spent time with my girlfriend from 5 to 10 p.m. More like 10:20 because I got home at around 10:20. I just got dinner with her, spent time with her, talked with her and whatnot, watched a movie with her. And then I got home, took a shower, washed up, worked on my stimuli for about 30 minutes to an hour. And here I am now. I was about to go to sleep. I completely forgot about this. Almost forgot about it. But I'm here now, so that's what matters. And so I'm gonna do my best to sleep earlier next time, but it's been a good day. I need to ease off on hanging out. I'm hanging out with her again tomorrow, but it won't be for as long. I can assure you that. But I am hanging out with my boys, but we're just gonna go to a cafe and do a lot of work. And I was talking to my buddy Varun. Varun, if you're watching this, I don't know how he found this video. You fucking stalker detective. But I was super hesitant to tell him that the number of money of debt that I'm in, and I was also hesitant to tell him why I was in that amount of debt and why I have $3,000 worth of payments. And I eventually told him. I didn't tell him the debt amount, the principal, but I did tell him like the $3,000 a month. And I think it goes back to what I mentioned earlier, which is like, don't tell people your problems. Do not tell people your problems. Like, just work on it, find a solution, work your butt off for it, right? And then once you do find a solution, then tell them about how you overcame it. Then tell them and inspire people, right? Share your lessons. Again, of course, unless you absolutely need the help. But that's pretty much it for today. If you're wondering why I'm like kind of leaning in and why my eyes are massive, it's because my glasses are broken and I can't see. I tried super gluing it, but the chemicals just got into my eyes every time I put it on. I don't know why, and it burned. So I'm just blind. Like, I literally can't see. Like, everything's a blur, and I have to like lean in. And my eyes are massive. But anyway, that's it for today. It's currently 1:41 a.m. So I'm gonna head off to bed. Wake up at 5 a.m. I don't care if I get zero sleep. So that's it for me today. Peace out. Oh, what I meant was PLOG V 1.2 or Peter V 1.2. PLOG out.